Good morning, or whatever time it is that you happen to be popping in today. Hello, Facebook. It is so good to see you today on this beautiful Monday, August 31st, 2020. Can you believe it? Kind of shocking, I feel like. This year is cruising by in all of its glory. And I am just excited to be over here living by the numbers, living by the universal laws, and really just embodying myself as spirit in a body. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jen Kohler. I am a numerologist. I am a Reiki master teacher. I am a life coach. I am a self-mastery life coach. That's really what my jam is learning how to master the emotions, master the vibration, master the energetics, and just living my best life over here with this little dude behind me. So good morning, Whitney. I'm so glad you're here today. Say hello if you pop in, if you're here live or on the replay. Either one is just perfect. I recognize that we are all living really deliciously beautiful lives, right? And so whenever you can be present with this message is perfect for you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, Elle. I'm so glad you all are here. Thank you. Yes, I am glowing. Thank you. It's because I'm living my best life over here. This morning, I went and walked with my best friend. As we do about 3 days a week, we walk together at the dog park for about an hour, and it just lights my soul up. We leave our house by 6:30 a.m. so we can just be together, because it's hard to be together during these times sometimes. So, yeah, life is feeling so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I receive all of those things. Thank you. So let's talk about the energy of the week, of the coming month, and of today. Okay, so it's August 31st, so we're the last day of the month, and so today is a 7 energy, and if you haven't seen the Daily Pulse today, it's a really good one. I really was super inspired by Joy's law of inspiration yesterday, and I recognized so much as I was feeling into the energy of the day today that inspiration and faith go together so beautifully for me. And so I'm sure they go really beautifully for you as well. And faith was not something that I had for some period of my life. And I think it was because I was trying to adult and I was trying to control. So when I look back on my life, I had so much faith. And I had so much trust that life was always working out for me. You guys, I would pop in over here. I would travel over there. I was like, people would be like, how are you going to make that work? And I'd be like, I don't know. I'm just going to. I just knew that it was always going to be working out for me. Good morning, Jen. So glad to see you. So, for example, in 2003, I got an inspiration to go and visit my friend Susan, who had just moved to Australia. And I had no idea how I was going to pay for it. I didn't have any money, but I didn't care. I just planned the trip, and I decided to leave for 8 months and go and travel for 8 months by myself to go and visit my friend Susan in Australia. I ended up meeting Bill, who is Susan's brother, so my husband. I ended up meeting him in the airport in LAX. He came on the trip with me. We traveled for 8 months together. We were not together. We were just friends. And then in the end, I ended up falling in love with him. And now we are married and have Wyatt. Like, I just trusted that this trip was going to all work out for me. I did not know how I was going to pay for it, but I knew the money was going to come, and it did. It's just like a miracle, right? When you just let go and you have the inspiration and you let the mind, you let the heart lead, right? You let the heart lead and you say, heart, the heart says, this is what we're going to do. And then you invite the mind, right? You invite the mind to come along with you. These are concepts that I understood before I took the Universal Laws program. These are things that I understood within my being, in my body. I knew them, but then I let adulthood take over. I let the conditioning and the illusion take over, and I tried to micromanage and control the universe. And I did that for years. I did it for so long. And now over the past 4 years, 3 years, I've really let that unravel. I've allowed it to unravel. I've allowed myself to let go of control. And I would say I am nearly 100% living in faith all of the time. Like it is a miracle. And I never would have been able to see that if it had not been for my dear mentor and friend, Joy Kingsborough. So I'm so excited about the work that I've been doing over the past few years with her. It has absolutely 1,000,000% changed my life. Back to this feeling of like what I thought was like being a hippie and being a young kid and just like letting the wind like take me where I wanted it to go. I recognize that there's more to it than just that. However, faith. So today, the energy of today is about faith. It's about trust. It's about allowing yourself to get out of your own way so that you can do the things that make you feel good and that you can allow your heart to lead you, right? So that is what the 7 energy says to me today. Get out of your own way and let your heart lead. Invite your mind to come along and say, this is what we're going to do today. This is what my intention is. This is what I want to do today, okay? So next, I'm going to play with the energy of September, okay? So September is a 4-month. So tomorrow, the energy is going to completely shift. The energy is going to shift from this 3 energy that we've been in during the month of August into the 4 energy of September. And the September energy is going to feel very grounded, okay? It's not going to feel as flowy as the 3 energy of August. It's going to feel a little more grounded. It's going to feel a little bit more like, let's get our ducks in a row and get to work for the rest of this year. So I love the 4. I am a 4. I'm a 4 energy. I am the Emperor. I love this. I love this energy that's going to come with September. We're going to get back to school. We're going to get back to doing some regular structural things, right? So the 4 is all about building foundation, about building safety. Remember, we're always coming back to the body and building safety within. So during the month of September, think building my own safety. Okay, so you create your own safety on the inside of yourself. Come into the root chakra. If you don't know what that means, reach out to me and we can talk about it some more. Coming into the body, coming into the understanding that we create our own structure, we create our own ritual, we create our own safety. So come home to your body. And I think you'll all feel this as we move into the September energy, what that feels like. You'll know what that feels like. So let's talk about this week that's coming. So today we are in a 7 energy, and then tomorrow we're going to actually shift into a 5 energy. So today we have this faith, we have this feeling of trust in self, of the universe, right? And then tomorrow we're going to shift into a 5 energy, which is going to be maybe a little bit abrupt as we shift into this next month. The 5 energy is curiosity, it's freedom. 5 is a freedom seeker. The 5 is always learning and teaching and learning and teaching, but really ultimately they are a freedom seeker. So tomorrow is a day for course correction. See what wants to be course corrected in your current intention. So as you set a new intention for the month of September, course correct what needs to be corrected, what felt good about the past few months that we've been living, and what do you want to create for the next, September, October, November, December, 4 months. Here we go. So then we're going to move into a 6 energy again, which we just had yesterday. If you are like me, you love the 6 energy. It feels sweet. It feels loving. It's harmonious. I love the creativity of the 6. It feels so good. So Wednesday is going to be a 6 energy day. And then we're going to move into Thursday with a 7 energy again. So it's going to feel like a little bit of a repeat of today. So we're going to have that feeling of faith. How can you dive into the feeling of getting out of your own way and really understanding that we have faith in the universe? And when we have trust and faith in the universe, then everything really does fall into place. When you're in alignment with self, you really allow things to fall into place, right? And then we move into Friday, an 8 energy day. The 8 energy is all about momentum. So see, from tomorrow, we're going to really start building that momentum up again that we've been creating for the past week, but we're going to feel it kind of maybe stall and then start to come back up again. And so on Friday, we have that momentous energy, that masterful energy. I love the 8, the momentum. Okay, so 4 is going to be a great, Friday the 4th is going to be a great day to see clients, to get to work, to really create the momentum that you already have, to really ride the wave of what you've been creating so far. And then on Saturday, we have 9 energy. It's a really great day to clean up your house, to tie up loose ends, to maybe get ready for, like for us, we start school on Tuesday. So I have a feeling that Saturday is going to be a day of just shutting down what was and ramping up for what's coming, right? And then we move on Sunday, we move into a 1 energy day. That's about new beginnings. It's about really understanding the birthing of new creation in the world. And so I'm feeling a lot of this, and you will too, because we understand what it feels like to move into September energy. We've lived it, right? We've all been living this in this world. So we understand that as school starts, we start new intention, we start new birthing of new beginnings, right? So you're going to feel that energy really strongly on Sunday. And that is going to then lead us into the next week, which we will talk about next week. So I am so thrilled that you all joined me today. Good morning, Kyla. Good morning, Melissa. So we just really want to start to follow what that energy feels like. You guys get it. You're here. You get it. You understand that as we follow the rhythm of life, we really can create the life that we desire, right? So I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being with me here with me today. I will be here again tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, and so on and so forth. You guys can do the math. Love you all so much, and I look forward to September. I think it's going to be a really deliciously beautiful, grounded month. So I look forward to seeing what we all create together. And one more little plug for Joy. We are she's doing a 3-day channeled event Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And if you have ever experienced channeling with Joy, or if you haven't experienced channeling with Joy, you need to be on these calls because it is absolutely incredible. Over the past year, I have been in a private group, a beta group, channeling with her, and it has changed everything in my life. I literally feel like I did 10 years of work in the past year. And if you know me, you know I've done a lot of work. And my inner landscape feels like this is what it feels like on the outside, because your internal landscape is reflected on your outside. It reflects in your outside world. I have done so many amazing things since working with Joy, and I want that for you too. So I want you to go to this channeling event. It's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You can sign up for one, you can sign up for all of them. I highly recommend, if you can be on all of them, just coming to the calls, because they're going to be so freaking powerful. And I am announcing that I am actually going to be starting a business and life mastermind called Amplify, and that is going to be my bonus for anyone who enrolls from my community into Mindshift. So if you enroll under me, if you sign up with me to work with Joy in Mindshift, if you're ready for that next level, it's like really next level. And if you're not ready for that, that's okay. I have other programs for you, other spaces for you. We can talk about it. What are you ready for? If you're ready to go into Mindshift, this program is going to be life-changing, and I'm going to be running this mastermind, Amplify, so that we can walk together as you walk through the universal laws. I've been working with the universal laws with Joy for over 2 years, and I really do feel the spirit embodied in my being, and that is what you get when you do this work. And I want to walk through this with you. I am ready. And I know a lot of you are ready for this work too. So I will absolutely post the channeling call info here. And I will also be posting about Amplify and about Mindshift for the next 14 days. We start on September 14th. So, okay, love you all so much. See you all tomorrow. Have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day. Lean into faith, lean into inspiration. It's just all coming together.